it's just like everywhere I look, I see his face. I just see what Seth did to him, and I'm like, why didn't I do anything? Why couldn't I do anything? You know, I could have fought for him. I could have stopped Seth, but no, I just sat there. I just sat there in the bunker. And I just should have done something. And now it feels like everybody wants me to be the new Michael Urbanus. Well, I don't want to be Michael Urbanus. I just want to be Coco from Coco's Create. I just miss him. I just miss you, Michael. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman, and I'm back in here. I've got my new memorial up on the wall there, and I have an item today to say that I'm excited about trying it, or should I say them, as we have a bit of a wombo combo item today. But to say that I'm excited about trying them is over an exaggeration. It is honestly libel, I would say, libel and slander. So my good friend Jonathan from Anyways, a new podcast, she called me and said, I have something for you, and I said, oh no, that's not a good sign. She comes, she brings it to me. She brings me, which one was it? Borden State Fair Inspiration Caramel Popcorn Milk. As well as she brings me Borden State Farm inspired fried cherry pie milk. And she says to me, there are two other flavors. If you want them, go get them yourself. And well, you can't do a half review. So I went out to Kroger's. That's where you can find these, maybe in other stores, but I found them at Kroger. Cotton candy flavored milk and banana taffy flavored milk. So these are probably about the worst creations I could ever imagine. I'm not much of a milk drinker by itself. I'll have it with cereal, but I don't go out of my way. Noises out there. I don't go out of my way to get milk. Oh, I hate this. I'm not happy with what's happening here. But I mean, I got 4 items to review, so I can't lollygag too much. I just gotta jump right in. We're gonna go ahead. I've got them laid out down here, left to right. We're gonna go ahead and start out with the caramel popcorn. So as you can see, it's got a pretty casual, design, caramel popcorn there. The Borden cow. This is terrible. Who made these? Honestly, this is about the worst decision ever made. So I've got it cracked open here, and it doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell particularly horrible, but it's not good. It does smell like caramel, but it also smells like milk. Again, I got 4 things to review, so I guess I can't lollygag too much. Without further ado, cheers. It's actually not that bad. This was the one that I thought would be the best tasting for sure, but it's not that bad at all. Pleasantly surprised. Maybe I went in with really low expectation. There's a weird taste at the end, but the actual caramel taste is very pleasant in this, and it sticks through. Who would have thought? Not me. But yeah, well done on this one, Borden. Borden? I keep calling them Bourdain, I think, but that's not it. It's Borden. So, wham. One down. Pretty good item. I'm gonna go ahead and give that 7.8. It might be higher if I wasn't so off-put by the idea of these things existing. So, you know, I kind of have to, I don't know, just the idea of it is a little bit gross to me, and I don't really like milk, so that doesn't help. But yeah, it's alright. It's alright. So, next up here we have the fried cherry pie. This is one of the ones that scares me. So let's go ahead and crack this open. I love cherry pie. I've never had a fried one. Hopefully that just means cherry pie and they're just pushing the state theme, so they added fried in front of it. Let's see. I don't know how to describe this smell, but it is not pleasant. I can tell you that much right now. Cheers. Ew, this one's gross. Believe it or not, cherry pie flavored milk does not taste good. I'm gonna get another, no, maybe I shouldn't get, I'll do one more sip. There's something very reminiscent to that, but I cannot tell you what it is. But that is disgusting. Oh my gosh, it's not the worst thing in the world. If I was forced to drink that, I could. I don't feel like I'm gonna vomit or anything like that. So I'll give this item a 2.7 out of 10. I mean, it's still very much so not good, but I guess it could be worse because it did not trigger my vomit reaction, my gag reflex, that's what it's called. The moment I drink it. So, I mean, I guess, cool. Definitely nowhere near caramel milk status. Cotton candy. Borden flavored cotton candy. Or milk flavored, cotton candy flavored milk. This is scary. This is scary. Based on how the sweeter one tasted already, this is a little bit scary. I can feel my body rejecting the amount of milk I'm drinking, so I hate this. I just had to check the expiration date because I was like, this smells rotten. It's not. September 8th. It's been refrigerated since the start of time. Not time. Since probably like, I don't know, like August or something. I guess it is August. I don't know. It's been refrigerated. It shouldn't be expired, but it smells really bad. Cheers. Joan, this one goes out to you. I hate you so much. That's really freaking gross. I would not describe that flavor as cotton candy. It doesn't taste like spoiled milk, so that's, you know, that's A plus, I guess. Not like A plus, that's A plus side. But it's definitely a bad flavoring. Nobody expected it to be good, but trust me, it isn't. And so we have our final item here, the Borden banana taffy milk. This one I feel like could be good. I like bananas, and I think that is something, like, when I think milk, I don't think this is true, now that I'm saying it out loud, but I think milk, and then I think kind of vanilla. And so I think Nilla wafers, banana pudding, banana milk. So hopefully it's like that, but I guess we're about to find out as I crack this bad boy open here. Believe it or not, it smells just like a Laffy Taffy, which is honestly probably, no, not the best scent. The caramel scent was definitely better than this, but oh, it smells bad now. This one is also not bad. I don't know what it was, but my first scent I was like, yeah, and then I took another one, nope. So, cheers. I didn't rate the cotton candy. Sorry, I just realized that. Cotton candy milk, 1.2. That was terrible. This one is not as good as the caramel. And it's still a little bit gross, but maybe just because my bar has been set so low by the past two. But I'm going to have to go ahead and give this a 9.2 out of 10. Editing Coleman. I just realized I said 9.2 out of 10. No. What was meant to be said was 5.2 out of 10, but I was a little frazzled at the moment. So, please make that amendment. Thank you. I definitely do feel gross, but I think that's just... got a weird little bubble in my throat. I do feel gross, but I don't think that's because the flavors are all that gross. I mean, they are. They're a little gross. But I think it's because I don't drink milk like that, you know? So I think that's really what's hitting me. Borden, you know, you tried your best, I guess, but, it did not succeed. So, I gotta give the banana one, I don't know, like a 5.6, I think, is what I'm gonna go with. Just not a great item. Overall, I mean, cool, I guess, good for innovating it, but never do it again. Never, ever touch these again, because if you touch them again, I'm gonna have to review them again, and I don't want to do that. So, that's pretty much it. If you liked this video, go ahead and drop that like button. If you didn't like this video, it's okay to drop that dislike, but if you do, I ask you to, tell me what you didn't like in the comments. If you're like, Coleman, you're overreacting, it's just some milk, grow up, you sissy, then I implore you to try some and tell me if you change your mind. If not, great, good for you. If so, I told you so. If you want to see more of my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of whatever I post, whatever it is, be the first one to hear about it, all of that good stuff, make sure to ring that little dinger bell. Ding! Just like that, and YouTube will send you a notification of whatever I post, whatever it is, you will be the first one to hear about it. If you check in the description, you will find the links to the Coco's Crate Instagram, the Coco's Crate Twitter, and as well, I will include a link to the Anyways podcast, so you guys can check that out since Joan did recommend these to me, as well as get me 2 of them. So that's pretty much all I have to say, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!